Well, hey folks, Fat Guy Flies RC out here at the Avon Park Field. Sorry, Mama had to work, so you're gonna have to put up with me filming on this very windy Thursday afternoon, flying the FREEWING A-4 80mm. This is my, believe it's my third flight ever on this plane. Got the KM model afterburner inside there. All right, right, left, up, down, right, left. Flying in my mid rates, which are, looks like 85 over 30. Be 85 over 30 on aileron and elevator, 100% rudder, 30% expo on everything. All right, if I remember right, this plane doesn't need a elevator to flap mix or the flight mode. I think she doesn't need it, and she also flies better with the ordnance on for whatever reason. So, all right, step back just a touch. Timer set for 3.5 minutes. Here we go. Got my gains to about 1/4. They were all the way up, so I just turned them down. I don't want it oscillating really bad. All right.
Take off flaps.
All right.
Timer reset.
Okay, here we go.
The gear is up. Flaps are up. Time remaining 3 minutes.
She can drill bit on you.
The retracts are deployed. Landing flaps. Time remaining 2 minutes.
Oh no!
Whoa. Lost a tank. I can pick up my tank.
Flaps are up.
Didn't notice any ballooning or any issue with putting the flaps down, so I guess it doesn't need a mix. I don't remember if I have one. Don't think I do. Oh goodness, it's awfully windy, but that's okay too. We can, and they just magnetic on there, so make sure everything is good and secure. All right. Good looking plane. All right, let me get back to my pilot's position here. That is one good looking plane. I didn't really think I was going to like it at first, but the reason I bought it was because of my mother. When I was, I don't know, anywhere from 10 to 14. I was home with chicken pox, and I was sick, obviously, from school. And well, anyways, she knew I wasn't feeling good, and so she went out and bought me a
The gear is up.
Revel, I think it was a Revel brand, plastic model. And this is what she got me. About 3/4 throttle right now, into the wind. That's at mid rates too.
1 minute.
All right, let's make another pass.
The retracts are deployed.
Sure, my retracts are down. Yeah, they're down.
Landing flaps. Flaps are up. Landing flaps. 30 seconds.
She does nose down just a touch, the landing flaps.
20 seconds. Braking and gyro off. Flaps are up. Cruise mode.
Couldn't have been a better landing. And normally you don't flare quite that much, but I was going right into a headwind, and I was going to kind of ride that wind down.
Greg the Skyhawk is tired. Land her now.
My audio call out for the timer expired. I changed it to, my first name is Greg. Greg, land the Skyhawk, or Greg, land the plane. Your Skyhawk is tired. Okay, 8 seconds over on a
Timer reset.
3.5 minute timer, so 3 minutes and 38 seconds.
Prop is secured. Safe to approach.
All right, prop is secured, safe to approach. You got to take the hump off if you want to fly it. If you leave the hump on, that's the only way you can get the battery hatch. Now, I got a 5,000 in here, HRB, and the only way to get this plane to fly right is you got to put it all the way physically forward, and that is right up against them wires, so you can't go any further forward than that. So otherwise she flies very poorly. 31% left, so that's a perfect storage rate. Let's take a little walk around this beautiful plane. I'll tell you what, you give me a day like today with a nice east wind, and I'm what you call a very happy camper compared to yesterday when I was having some personal issues and just absolutely did not have my head in the game. Came out here and fly my T-33, and that's all I flew. Flew that, and that was it. Because I was just, I don't know, dealing with some issues, and the devil got a hold of me, and I'm like, nope, I got to get my head in the game. And luckily I didn't crash any planes, and or the plane, the T-33, and I actually had a decent flight. But I kept ranting on about stuff that had nothing to do, with the plane, so I cut all that out of the video. So that's why that video is a lot shorter, but still a good flight. All right, well, there you go, folks. That is the A-4 Skyhawk, an absolutely fabulous flying plane. And just so you know, in case you're interested, that was done in 8K at 30 frames per second, and I will dumb that down to 4K for the internet, because otherwise it'd be like a 17 gig file. So that is one beautiful, beautiful plane. All right, y'all have a good, and God bless y'all. God is good, and that is the FREEWING A-4.